Deep in the ocean, there are strange and even scary creatures, but the most dangerous are sharks. There are about 500 species of them. Some species can grow up to 20 meters, and some of them can fit into a pocket. Some sharks glow in the dark and act friendly, and some of them look forward to taking a bite out of anything that moves. And the deeper you go into the ocean, the creepier the sharks get. But imagine you and your friends are spending the weekend on a yacht. You're surrounded by sunshine and a warm ocean, and suddenly a wave moves the yacht up. The keys to your house fall out of your pocket and fall overboard. To get them, you'd have to dive deep into the ocean and meet the creepiest deep-sea sharks. In this video, you'll find out which sharks hunt whales, is their life in water of sub-zero temperatures, and what creepy sharks hide deep underwater. So, you'll have to go down to the bottom of the ocean and survive the encounter with the scariest sharks. You would need to get a diving suit, oxygen supply, a flashlight, and a bag of things that will help you to distract or neutralize marine predators. You dive and immediately encounter the swell shark. This species is found in the eastern Pacific Ocean between Central California and southern Mexico. The maximum length of this shark is 110 centimeters, but compared to other sharks, it has very few teeth. Only about 60. Swell sharks are sociable creatures and usually sleep on top of other sharks in rock crevices. And to find a company for a night and communicate with each other, their skin transforms a blue light into a green glow. But why is it called the swell shark? Here's the reason. When the shark feels threatened, it grabs its tail fin with its mouth and sucks in water. Doing so causes the shark to enlarge in diameter and makes it much harder for predators to take a bite out of it. Therefore, to get rid of the swell shark, you just have to scare it. Take your iPad with you and show the shark your favorite screamer with Pennywise the Dancing Clown. Just remember to take the waterproof case. Otherwise, it won't be the shark to rush all the way ashore, but you. Done. Now you can go deeper. Get ready for another meeting at a depth of about 1,200 meters. This time, you're meeting the frilled shark. If you're wearing a hat, show some respect and take it off since you're looking at a living fossil. Frilled sharks have lived on Earth for 80 million years. They commonly occur at depths between 120 and 1,200 meters. The frilled shark looks like a giant 2-meter-long snake, but the most frightening thing is its mouth, equipped with 300 sharp triangular teeth that are arranged in 25 rows. Its long jaws allow the animal to gape extra wide and take in prey half as long as its body. What to do if the frilled shark approaches you? Take advantage of its weakness. The thing is that over millions of years, it never learned to blink. This shark has no nictitating membrane. Keep calm and don't forget to put a can of pepper spray in your bag beforehand. But after a successful escape from the frilled shark, before you have time to go a few meters deeper, you'll encounter the goblin shark. And it won't be the most gratifying encounter you've ever had. In addition to their creepy appearance, these sharks can boast of having flexible jaws. They jut out to catch prey. Just look how the juvenile goblin shark is trying to have a bite of a diver. Had it been a 3.5 meters long adult, the diver would have lost his arm. Fortunately, these sharks prefer an inactive way of life and are mainly sit-and-wait predators. Due to this, the body of the goblin shark is flabby, and the shark is sluggish and slow. So, if it gets in your way, just show it the poster with the fit and jacked king shark. It'll get upset and swim away, and you'll be able to go deeper in search of your keys. Before you reach a depth of 2,000 meters, you may encounter the blunt-nosed six-gill shark. Individual sharks can grow up to 6 meters long. The teeth on their upper jaw resembles hooked fangs, while the teeth on the lower one look like tiny saws. Meeting such a shark could be fatal, except for one thing. The blunt-nosed six-gill sharks aren't eager to meet you as much as you do. Divers who tried to approach or touch these sharks reported that they would immediately swim away into the deep. Anyway, I wouldn't advise touching the shark with your bare hands. At least wear a thick glove to protect your hand from the shark's teeth in case of a bite. But let's go even deeper. At a depth of 2,200 meters, the Greenland shark is waiting for you. The average lifespan of this species is estimated to be 250 years, and some individuals live up to 500 years. It's a record not only for sharks, but for all vertebrates. Probably, this lifespan is due to the fact that the Greenland shark likes the cold. The temperature of its preferable water habitat ranges from 0.6 to 12 degrees Celsius. By midwinter, the temperature of the Greenland shark's water habitat may drop to 2 degrees below zero. To survive under these conditions, the shark produces an antifreeze, urea, and trimethylamine N oxide. They prevent the internal formation of ice crystals and stabilize proteins in their body, and also make their flesh poisonous. The Greenland shark has a very slow metabolism, and even though its size can reach up to 7.3 meters, it moves very slowly. Its average speed is 1.6 kilometers per hour. Therefore, if you encounter it while you're looking for keys at the bottom of the ocean, you'll have the advantage. While the Greenland shark will be slowly approaching you, you have to get ready to turn it upside down. After that, you'll have about 15 minutes to get away. It disorients the shark and causes it to enter a trance-like state. Scientists still don't know why this happens, but the trick with flipping the shark upside down is used not only by divers, but also by some male sharks during mating. However, I forgot to tell you that the Greenland shark can weigh about a ton, so you'd better take a watch chain and try to put the shark into a hypnotic trance like they do in the movies. Just swing the watch in front of its snout until the shark remembers all its childhood traumas. But if you think the bigger the shark, the scarier it is, you're wrong. Let's go deeper and meet the cookie cutter shark. It's only 60 centimeters long. Despite this, it feeds on whales, dolphins, other sharks, and sometimes even submarines. The bite of the cookie cutter shark is like a neatly excised chunk about 7 centimeters deep. It looks as if it's cut out with a cookie cutter. That's where we got its English name, cookie cutter. Firstly, the shark attaches itself to the prey using its suctorial lips and tongue to create negative pressure. Digging its upper teeth into fish, the cookie cutter shark then spins its body around, carving out a cookie-shaped plug of flesh with its razor-sharp lower teeth. This shark is not very picky about food, so it sometimes bites through sonar domes and electrical cables on submarines and oceanographic equipment. To get away from the cookie cutter shark, bring a roll of cookie dough. Well, it'll be cutting out the chunks. You'll have time to escape. You're almost there. You just have to survive the encounter with the last shark. If you see a creepy glow at the depth of 3,000 meters, be careful. It can be the shark that scientists were never able to study. In our history, people managed to catch it only twice. It's one of 2 members of the genus Mollusquama, the pocket shark. It's about 14 centimeters long and approximately 14.5 grams in weight. This species of shark is called the pocket shark not only because of its size. In fact, its name comes from pocket-like glands resting above their pectoral fins. These glands excrete some kind of glowing fluid. The shark also has photophores, glandular organs that appear as luminous spots. Scientists still don't know whom and how this species hunts, so if you encounter such a shark, attach a tracker to it so that researchers can learn more about these tiny predators. Deep-sea sharks, although they may look frightening, don't pose great danger to humans. If the Jaws or the Meg Monster of Depth movies were about one of them, it would be the most boring horror in history, with screamers, but without victims and killer sharks. Write in the comments what you'd do if you dropped your keys in a shark-infested ocean. Subscribe to the channel and see you in the next video.